Hello everybody and welcome back. Sorry about that delay earlier today. We had a power outage planned by our local company, so we are going to go right back into it without hesitation. Thank you all for joining me today. I am your host, Lucky Dragon, playing a Pokemon Wife Lock. My wife chose all the teams and I just get to use them. We were grinding our Pokemon to get them ready for Wake. Ooh, that was close. That would have been embarrassing. Welcome everybody to the death. Hopefully the music is playing in the background. I had it set up with. Yes, good. All right, this is a new encounter area, everybody. If we run into something like that, but we already have somebody, or already had him once, so we should be fine. If I recall correctly, Sweet Key is right here. Also, I think this is where you get Trick Room? Yes. I don't know if we're gonna have anybody who can use that, but it always doesn't hurt to have it, you know? And she gives us a flute, right? White flute. Makes Pokemon more likely to arrive, or whatever it is. And then feel like there's something around here. But for the life of me, I don't see it. So where's the item finder? There it is. Max Revive. Selling fodder. Got it. Ah, I come back to him when I fill the Pokedex. Got it. Alrighty. This place is slightly dangerous, but I feel like we're fine. Because if we switch... Hey, hon! Aztec wants to learn Brine! No, Brine does double damage if they're below half health. Aztec. Penguin. Yeah. Metal Claw, Growl, Peck, and Bubble Beam. Special. Brynus special. Same attack. Same. Only difference is their secondary effects. One gets doubled after half health, the other one drops speed. What? Okay. It turned into Brian mid-fight. I've never seen that happen before. This place is always spooky because they actually have decent levels, so you gotta be careful. Speaking of being careful. Whoa. If you're wondering why I still have it on speed up mode, it's because this is technically what am I staying in here for? And now we see if you have water absorb. You did not. All right, there's a healer down here instead of wasting my money. Oh, it just fought them. Right. Well, that's not great. Just add all the people you want. One of these times, there's a guy who has a luck-based thing, like a PI, and he has a Rhyhorn that has a horn drill. Oh, here he is. Yep, level 31, so... That thing is always scary, because you never know if it's going to go first, so you also have the potential of just getting wiped by one of his randomized things, so it's kind of a pain in the butt. But hey, we'll take that. It was some free XP and some decent money. Alright, we can go back to normal things while we're doing a regular just run through, because no reason for you not to be able to hear it. There we go. This sandstorm is starting to become risky business. It'd be nice once we have our steel type, because then it won't be affected by the sandstorm anymore. So clearly not a huge power one. I like how it already knows double edge. Honestly, I'm starting to think maybe just doing brine is better at this point now. Because now it's doing 120 base, so... yeah, that's what I thought. Chelsea, wasn't that the name of one of the beavers in Let's Go Beaver or whatever, that cartoon? Like Chelsea and Stacy were the two beavers. I don't know. You have to remind me. I'm not too sure. It's been a while since I've watched that. Angry Beavers, that's what it was. Angry Beavers. There's a show you probably haven't heard of in a while. Shellos. We really need a better move for our main person. They're, supposed to be our water coverage, but they don't have a lot of defense against them. No, I didn't want to do that. Go. I honestly don't know what would be stronger at that point, because it's 120 and then 95. I think actually Psychic would have been stronger. Because it's like 125, I want to say. Aha! So about the same. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Fancy hotel, you say? Remoraid, you say? Not ideal. Be nice if we could learn Giga Drain anytime soon. little bit of HP back. I'm actually more scared of the Remoraid than most things because the Remoraids can have like all the beams, like Ice Beam and all that naturally. So they are quite scary. Hello, Gyarados. Dos Gyarados. Two can play this game, or three, depending on the number of ball colors you have. Dragon Rage, huh? No, that is irritating. If he Dragon Rages again, that won't kill. Alright, and then he'll probably go for something else. But he doesn't have a water move, I know that, so we should be safe. Or he'll do Thrash. That's not good. Alright, who's got the better defense? What are you? 58 defense, 64, 47, 69. Ha! Oddly enough, she actually has decent defense, so we'll switch to her and do a Psychic. Gyarados is always scary. Let's be fair. Anytime you run into Gyarados, it's terrifying. You lose.
Drink water. Become.
Thank you, Sophie. Welcome back.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hold on, I gotta turn my lights back on. Ah. Hopefully the internet holds out. We'll see. Well, there's a storm in our area, but you know what? I wanted to try, so. But we did just get decently a good amount of fights there, so let's save and keep what progress we can when we can, right? That's true, yeah. You know, once for 14 minutes and this time for 20 minutes. We'll see if they last any longer than that. You can't use assist when you're the only one on the team, girl. Seems oddly appropriate to do sandstorm in a sandstorm. Or sand tomb in a sandstorm, I should say. Huzzah! I just realized, do we have anybody who knows Rock Smash anymore? I feel like we got rid of it. Oh yeah, so someone's gotta learn it. Alright, hun, somebody's gotta learn Rock Smash. Jordy, Lily, and Bakugo. Houndoom, Gyarados, or Hippopotas? What's to get rid of? Fire Fang, Bite, Smog, or Roar? Yeah, it gives him some coverage. Hey, we got the aerial Ace TM. Probably the only person who could learn that is your penguin. All right. Do you? All right. So we. All right. Never mind. Yeah, that works. Aerial Ace. Now he has a move that never misses. That's actually quite helpful. I forget what I can run into here, but... Okay. We avoided whatever it was. It was technically an encounter area, but... I think the only thing we can encounter there is Float Soul and Pelipper. So we had to really evolve our Pokemon. We don't want to catch the same things twice, but... I'll have to do a separate stream at some point where it's just me grinding up our extras. I could probably do that off screen. Yes, this is the first attempt so far of this. Hello, Fallen Anxiety. We got really close to a wipe. Oh wait, no, actually, no, you were quite right. This is not our first try. I am so sorry. This is actually attempt 3. Thank you for reminding me and keeping me honest, Fallen Anxiety. Yes, so our first run, we wiped to Gardenia. Second, we wiped to our rival in the first fight, you know, when you get your starter. So this is our third attempt. We almost wiped to Fantina, but our starter pulled through by itself with no other Pokemon in the party. So yeah, that was it. You should go back and watch that Fantina fight. That was intense. That was probably the most intense I've ever seen. Like, we had 9 HP left, no other Pokemon. Everything was wiped out by her freaking Miss Magius. It was rough. It was rough. Oh, you are a person who usually has a... what do you call it? Mr. Mime, so hey. Might actually be pretty good for this fight. Mime Jr. Yeah, honestly, oh yeah, we got this. One bite, take you out. Free money and XP, because we need it for this next gym. Yeah, right? 9 HP, and we were confused. So we broke through confusion at 9 HP. Thanks to my wife, who's the person who's choosing him. She just started, you know, screaming for, you know, her favorite Pokemon, her penguin, and all of a sudden it pulled through. It was a miracle. It was crazy. It was so good. There was no reason we should have won that. That was crazy. Clownly. How did he do things? Clownly. Alrighty. We do have a heart scale, and I actually know where another heart scale is. So we could go back, get some of those, because we have a few Pokemon who could benefit from that. I'll leave that to my wife, though. She has to decide if we do that. But I believe there's a heart scale right down here. Aha! My memory serves me well. Not trying to purposely avoid that. It's just like, if I catch something, I catch something. If I don't, I don't. I am not ready for the rival fight yet. I can tell you that. We are way below his level. He's like at 36 or something like that, up to the level of the current gym. So we'll go to the next route where we can find a bunch of trainers. Hey, hon? Do you want me to do move remember? Just in general, like, we have Pokemon in our team that can learn moves from it, so... Alright, I'll look at what we have and see what they can learn. Jordy can learn Thunderfang if we wanted him to. And then I believe Hippopotas can learn something. Oh no, that's when it evolves. It also can learn the Fang attacks. Bakugo can learn Thrash. 120 base normal moves that locks you in. Nope, can't learn any of the moves that he wouldn't have learned earlier, so I was gonna say, can he learn the stun thingies? But I guess not. What about Lyric? Yeah. Gardevoir can learn Wish. That's the one that takes 2 turns, but it heals them up to half. Up to you. We have currently no healing abilities whatsoever, so I leave that to you. Yes. Fair enough. What? Alright, so no Thunderfang or Thrash? Oh, okay, you want him to learn Thunderfang? Alright, I'm guessing, I mean, I'll leave it to you. What do you want him to get rid of? Because he just learned Rock Smash, so we can't get rid of that. So it's Bite, Fire Fang, or Roar. Or no Thunderfang. It's strong against flying types. Correct. I leave it to you. Thank you, Fallen Anxiety. Thank you for stopping in. Okay. Alrighty. Dawnstone. Well, if we ever catch a snow runt. If only we still had our HM slave. Sadly, they died. A lot of people died in that Fantina fight. Hello. I don't know if I can, but we're about to find out. Carnivine. Ha! No rain for you. Well, that'll counteract your damage from Sandstorm. But now you can't switch. Aha. Carnivine's such a good Pokemon, like for a single stage. It's like a quarter, or not a quarter, it's a 1/8 their health, right? So it's like the equivalent of leftovers. Yay, another level for Lily. Luxio, well, that's not good for us. Back to Lily. Denied. Oh, poopy. Hates swagger. And we missed anyway. God, Sand Tomb is such an inaccurate move. Our bite's better. Dog versus cat. Or dog versus dog. I don't know. What do you all think? I've always thought Luxio as a cat. Huh, we beat Taylor. Oh, and for those looking at it and going like, "Yo, look at all those TMs you have," I can't. It's not up to me. Toxic. Speaking of extra TMs, I believe there's also a rare candy over here. Ah, there we go. Nope, nothing over here. Hello there. Goldine, 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 Goldine. Barrel. Now, but Barrel will probably tough this out. Or not. But say, he has good special defense, so anything is possible. Tears are flowing. I'll fight them later. Umbreon. No ray. Well played. Actually, I think Fire Fang is stronger because it's stab. Ha! Predicted. Touche. Quick Claw. I say we technically have the advantage on this next one, but I think if I recall correctly, Espeon can learn Swift, and it's still going to be really powerful from a Espeon. So I'm gonna just pow out of here. Oddly enough, Psychic is still better because it goes to 65 instead of 60 from Magical Leaf. I mean, solid team makeup. You know, he's got the two, but I feel like he needs better moves on them. But if he is just going by level up, he just hasn't gotten to him yet. I'm pretty sure Espeon learns Signal Beam and Swift naturally, which are usually what you would put on it. Just for some basic coverage. Silverwind! Nice. Good TM. Very, well, it's a semi-strong bug move. It's 60 based, so it's not bad. Actually, it's probably the better move to get, but because it also can boof up all your stats, so not a terrible encounter. What do I have? I need to equip something. What do you have? Cherry berry. Let's give you the big root, because you'll get more from your Mega Drain then. This is technically a new encounter area, so we actually might encounter something here. I think the only things you can encounter here, though, are Rogunk, Shellos, and like one other water type. Well, let's see what we get. Already have you. Sorry, Blue. As much as you are, great design. Probably put on a repel, because I don't think there's anything in this thing we can really get anyway, so. Hi there. Kadabra! Well, that's not ideal, but we are the same level, so theoretically we should be fine. Ah, X defense. Well, let's switch to Gardevoir then. Actually, no, Jordy will just ignore it. So let's just switch to Jordy. Like I said, he'll just ignore it. Yeah, crunchitize me, Captain. Full heal. Blue Shard. Those are very useful if you go to the move tutor. They have a lot of unique moves. Hello, Ace Trainer. Oh no, you're a Ranger. Same basic thing though. Monferno. Ah, I got the burn. Well done. Alright, well, and then he'll probably go for Mach Punch, too, so... But we should be able to take a single Mach Punch. Oh, no, he went for Torment. Interesting. Lily wants to learn Crunch. Well. Lily wants to learn Crunch. So our hippopotamus. Yes. Crunch. Okay. Jeffrey. You lose, Jeffrey. How does that sound familiar to me? What is that from? Lava cookie. Just because it'll take a lot less time to do it this way than it would be using our starter. What I heard. Fire Fang. Hey, Jamster! Long time no see, man. Welcome back. Always good to see you. Welcome to the Nuzlocke. Wife chose the team. I just get to use the team. I don't even get to choose the moves. Man, these Rangers and Ace Trainers have good teams. And I'll go back for that later. Oop. And healed. We are just at the 6th gym, so wake. Or 5th gym, sorry. Wake. Soothe Bell. Nice. I think there's only one thing we can catch in the garden right now until post-game. I think it's just Pichu. So, we get what we get. In the garden area,
Pikachu.
I think it's the only thing we can catch is a Pikachu.
Yeah, that's all that's there. It's the Pikachu Garden.
Because I think we already, yeah,
Them changed it.
no, because you also get Roselia here, but because we already have Roselia, it doesn't matter. Okay, so
Excuse me. I ate all the pizza. You're not all the pizza.
I mean, at least you were able to, you know, eat it. Means you were plenty hungry.
There it is.
Let's see what we get. Yep, like I said, that's the only two things you can encounter here.
Flowers and Pikachus.
Yep, flowers and Pikachu, so... But we need our Lily up front, because one, it's just, you know, good XP gain. And two, because it has Yawn, our only catching move, so... You know what? An easier way. Let's switch to Llama. Actually, no. Let's switch to our Lyric, because Lyric I think is going to be the one we use more. No, because we'll probably use Lyric in the gym. So let's keep Llama out and just go with what we can do. Yeah, because if it's just going to be a lot of these guys, you know, it is what it is. Alright, let's... and Gust! Wish we had a better flying move, but honestly, I don't think we get one until like level 40. We get Air Slash? As far as I know. Grass whistle. Basically, I think it's even more inaccurate than sing, as far as I know. Just turn this down for a second so you guys don't hear the. Ah, never mind. There's Pikachu, and an actual Pikachu, not a not a Pichu. So we're getting a Pikachu, everybody. A female Pikachu. Yawn. Doesn't work, Pikachu, but nice try. Can't really use any of my moves, though, because it'll hurt him. So let's just go with the ball. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to catch anything else that requires friendship, but I don't want to risk it. So let's just go with a basic Ultra Ball. Because he doesn't need the friendship. He's already evolved, so... Wow, didn't even need the yawn. Now, what are the odds this is also a Pikachu that has a light ball? Because it's a 5% chance. Wouldn't that be something? All right, nickname for a Pikachu girl. My wife is struggling with the names. Yeah, that won't fit. Want me to name it Jolteon? Exactly. It is one of the stuffies you have. I could call it Calliope. Got a Jolteon now, everybody. I don't think we can get anything from here, except I believe there's a TM for something over here. Yeah. Swagger. And then this is the only way you get this Manaphy in your Pokedex. Right? Jolteon's so cool. Green shard. All the shards. It is interesting that this game actually gives you stuff based on just seeing Pokemon, so it's not like the early gens where you only got stuff for catching them. So, it is a nice change of pace. It's the only way you can do post-game, too, is you have to have seen everything. So the only way to do that is to fight everybody. Because if you skip any one person, you will not fill the Pokédex. The Pokédex. Do we want to put Pikachu on the team at all? Okay, so we're not putting Pikachu on the team. I should go heal. You're right, you're right. Jolteon. I should ask the question again. Should we put Jolteon on the team? Alright, she still said no. I've actually done a run of Platinum where I did all Ash's Pokemon, and I got a Pikachu with a Light Ball. So that was my, main lead. Actually wiped the floor with the Bug Trainer with Aaron. Sunny day. I guess it didn't like the sandstorm. Ah, you don't have your ability yet because you haven't evolved. So you don't get to turn into Super Cherum. Hello, rich boy. A Prinplup. How dare you? There can only be one. Interesting. Going for the attack boost. Question is, are we gonna put it into... Let's go with just Stun Spore. So we don't put it into Torrent range yet. And then after one more sand hit, it should... There we go. That should do it. Oh, definitely now we got it. I forget Bide was turned into a Pikachu moveset. Don't evolve it because Pichu learns Nasty Plot. So wait to evolve it till it gets Nasty Plot, then Thunderbolt, Nasty Plot, and then really the rest of your moves are up to you. I'd go like one of the screens because I think you can learn Light Screen, and then probably just a simple secondary attack in case it's a ground type, so Focus Blast or yeah, I'd probably go Focus Blast because if you're using Nasty Plot, you're going to benefit from that. Or Hidden Power if you get a good Hidden Power, which is up to chance, so you never know what you're going to get. Iron Tail's not bad. The problem is Pikachu is not, or even Raichu is not very physically strong unless you get a good nature, so you might as well stick to the specials. Swift is also not bad because it never misses, and it's just generally coverage. Most everything that resists, or that, doesn't resist electricity will not resist normal type, so you should be good with the strong normal type that never moves special, especially with Nasty Plot. A Spear Berry. And a citrus berry. Wonderful. Hey. Nasty Plot increases your special attack by 2. So it does it's like Swords Dance, but for special. I don't use status moves either normally, but because I'm not choosing the move sets this time, you know, not up to me. It's always nice when that happens, isn't it? All these rich people, gotta love the money they give you. Chatot! Uh-oh! That actually is scary though, because Chatot is actually, despite his appearance, a solid attacker. Very speedy, very powerful. Oh, and it's got Chatter, which is its ace move, so that's gonna hurt. Yeah, I was gonna say, that hurts. Alrighty, well, let's switch to somebody who can tank that. You're a special tank, right? Yeah. So yeah. I did not watch the show. No, I played the video game a little bit, but I never actually got to the point where I watched the show. I love Pedro Pascal no matter what he's in, so I'd probably enjoy it. I have heard there have been a lot of mixed reviews because they've changed a lot, you know, taken liberties and such. I did like that Ashley Johnson got to be in the show because she voices the original, so it's like I'm glad she got to play the mom. Jeremy, Gentleman Jeremy. All right, let's go up here real quick because there's a town we can heal at and buy some goods because we are fresh out of goods, everybody. Also, while we're here, we could probably go back up and get some more Moo Moo Milks because we are fresh out, and that is the cheapest kind of heals we can get, so might as well. Oh. You're free XP too. Are you strong? We will see. Peace on trainers. Yeah, I'll participate. What you got? Oh, poor choice. Thought it'd be a double battle. What happened to double battles with those guys, man? No, I don't want your best viewers. Go away. Critical hit. Driftbloom. Or Driftloom. Payback only works if you go second, fool! Run! Aftermath. I'm always surprised at what Pokemon have Aftermath. I did not know that Electrode's hidden ability was Aftermath. But that is really cool, to be honest. It really makes sense, because, you know, he explodes if you hit him too hard. I love that. I did not know that was his hidden ability until I watched the show. Because they're like, oh no, it's his Aftermath ability! Which, I mean, like I said, logically, I think that makes perfect sense. Like, you know, hit an exploding bomb, basically, so when you destroy it, it blows up in your face. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Don't mind me. Pardon me, excuse me, coming through. Yes, please. A dozen. A dozen. Honestly, it's amazing. We just watched, we watched through the newest show before Ash retired. Probably one of the best shows I've ever seen. Anime-wise, just in general. Like, it was made for fans. It was so amazing. And I'm not talking about kid fans. It was made for fans. Like, Ultimate Journeys. Fantastic show. Hello there. Heracross! Oh, you're spooky. You could know who knows how many different things. So we're gonna yawn you. Ah, the bric-a-brac. Alright, well, we could take a crit of that if we have to. But why, you know, why take the risk, right? Oh no, you could know anything. I think you could learn Aerial Ace real early, so we're gonna switch that. Wow, you fell off the show real fast. Only in the Indigo, huh? I mean, I will always suggest it. I think people give it a bad rap. I think they think because it's a kid show they won't enjoy it, like with Yu-Gi-Oh! Honestly, both shows are fantastic if you watch the right shows. If you're an adult, watch 5Ds for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because 5Ds is an adult cast. So it's made for adults. So Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds is very much a fun anime. Same with Pokemon. Watch Diamond and Pearl. Start with Diamond and Pearl, because that was really made more for teenagers than the kids. So it's all about how you start. You know, if you start with the kiddie ones, yeah, you're not going to enjoy it as much. You're not a kid anymore. But if you start with the ones that are, you know, pegged towards more our age group, you'll enjoy it more. I mean, you'll probably have, like, something... Ooh, Screech. I don't like that. Oh yeah, Greninja's, all of his scenes were amazing. Like, X and Y, animation-wise, buffed up all Pokemon fights. Like, all of a sudden, the 3D fights, like, I thought the fights in Gen 4 and 5 were so good, but then you have Gen 6 coming in, like, with these epic fights between Greninja and Mega Evolutions. Freaking amazing. And like I said, just as solid animes, they hold up. Like, just as an anime. You don't have to think of it as a kid show. That's the problem, I think. People look at these things as kid shows, not animes. They are animes. They just happen to be, you know, dubbed towards children, but the anime was made for all age groups. I don't know what you're gonna have, so let's just get rid of you. And then that way I don't have to worry about you anymore. Greninja, Halutra, Gudra, all of them. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. His team in that was so good. It should have done better. I hate that it didn't do as well as they should have, because they were like epic. I'm like, they deserved a better success story at that gen. He had literally the ultimate team. Katie. Sorry, Katie, you lose. But I'll take your $800. Alright. Also, for those who don't know, we skipped this route because we're going to come back later and try to catch a Swablu. In this game, there are a few Pokemon you can assure that you would get if you're smart enough to look around for their other encounter areas. So right now, I have made it to where we can encounter a Feebas and a Swablu without worry. And that's what my wife wants, because she loves all the most beautiful Pokemon. So we're going to have an Altaria and a Milotic on our team probably by the end of this. Probably means Houndoom and Gyarados will be gone. Which fits, honestly. But they're good for now. Really? Oh, I thought Noivern was great. I'm a big fan of sound Pokemon though, so I'm biased. Oh yeah, I forgot to check on Pikachu. We wanted to see what we got with him, because if he actually is a light ball, I mean, that's already like superpower. So what that does, for those who don't know, is increases all his special attacks by 50%. So Thunderbolt from Pikachu is very nasty. You could pretty much wipe through most of the Elite Four with him if you were, you know how to play it. All right, what did we get? Oh, he's holding an Oranberry. Nope, too bad. All right, Jolteon, what's your stats? Mild nature. That's not bad, actually. I believe that reduces his physical attack, which is... Oh, Trophy Garden, so it is a separate route from 212. Talonflame was awesome, and he was overly broken in the video games, too. Severely broken. Isn't this also the gen? No. Yeah, this is the gen that introduced Volt Tackle. So technically, if we can, you know, pull that off, we can get Volt Tackle on Pikachu, which would be really good, since apparently in this, or in the stats we got, he's a physical attacker, so that works. I have a Volt Tackling Raichu, and then we can give him something good like Dig or something to balance out the other aspects. All right, who do we have up front? Yeah, Lyric's probably fine. Let's go with Llama. I don't know what we're going to encounter, but we have Stun Spore, so... Elixir. Alright, new encounter area, everybody. Don't remember what we can catch in here. I think it's just... Krogunk? Yeah, because we already have a Weasel. Oh, we don't have a Weasel. Oh, that's right. That was last game. I'm silly. Well, I guess we're getting a Weasel. I did not realize we hadn't caught a Weasel yet. That's actually pretty cool. The animation is what threw it off for me. the change of animation style. Hey, hun! We got a male weasel! Oh, she's in the bathroom. Hold on, everybody. We got a male weasel. Yep. That was before we died. Before we got wiped by Gardenia the first time. No. I can't remember it now. Yeah. Okay. She goes with the name Oliver after her little brother. Because he's a bit of a speedster. Vulpix is great. I love Alone Vulpix. Oliver, Oliver, never before has a boy wanted more. Oliver, never before if they know what's in store. Ah, there's Krogunk. Too bad. And it had anticipation. Good. We didn't miss out on anything. Dry skin's better. Wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. I think these are mostly Gyarados, so I should be able to take them on, theoretically. Gyarados are always scary, because you don't know how you're going to survive them. Any Gyarados really is scary. Ah, Barboach. See, that's also problematic. All right, we have a grass move on you. Ow. Oh, crit. I was like, dang. Feast on his flesh. You heard me, Sophie. Feast on his flesh. Oh, hello, Gyarados. I knew you'd show up eventually. Doesn't mean I'm looking forward to it, though. Because all these ones usually have Thrash, which sucks. Or Bite. Dragon Rage! Such a useful move. back to Sophie. For those who don't know, Llamasaur is our good friend Sophie. So we named her after the Beautifly. Ah, Water Pulse. Good thing we got rid of the rain. I do like that weather effects from abilities are permanent in Gen 4. Because it really helps set things up if you want to. Oh. I love the like disappointment in their voice. Oh. Another one bites the dust. Pretty sure one of these guys has like 4 Gyarados from like level 20 to 27. It's very annoying. I don't have cut. I need to go back and get a person who has cut because we need. There's a few things we need. Oran berries. We need to save our oran berries because they're beauty stuff. Do we have anything you can use? I don't think so, sadly. So we'll just give you... Give you a cherry berry. No, that's silly. Give you a Pearson berry. Because you don't have anything on you right now, so that'll help. Can't you see I'm fishing? No, I really can't, actually. I don't see a net at all. You're just staring at the water idly. Ah, speak of the devil. Wonder if I can survive a single hit. Aha! He went for the Dragon Rage, like I knew he would, the fool. Yawn is so useful. And for those thinking, you know, Gyarados is so broken, Gyarados is only broken if you don't run into things that you can, you know, can't deal with it. There are many counters to Gyarados, so he's not a sure thing in any Nuzlocke. There are no sure things in Nuzlocks. It's all about luck of the draw. Alright, we have at least one guaranteed turn of sleep. And we outspeed for some reason. Alright, but we need to switch because otherwise we might risk death. Well, no, I think we have enough. But say, Dragon Rage should be enough. Okay, good. I calculated right. Juan. Juan is the loneliest number. Alright. I normally don't do this, but there is just no reason to keep grinding up Lily. Because it's just a pain in the butt, so let's skip that step. Normally I save those for the Elite Four, but at this point it's like, if I don't have what I need, then I don't have what I need. Favorite sprite, I love Hippowdon female. I love the darker tone with the red eyes. Oh, it looks so amazing. Alrighty. Take the XP share from you and give it to you. Because we want our penguin before this gym. Goldeen, 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 Goldeen. I forget, does it have Swift Swim? I think it does. Yep, it does. And that was with the boost of rain. Goldeen, you are not a special attacker. Stop kidding yourself. That's morally like what you do. All right. Before we do anything, now that I've beaten everybody in this route, let's go get our cut person. Because there are a few things we can go get. We can go get Shockwave, and we can go get Steel Wing, which would both be better than what we currently have equipped. But again, not my choice, but if I have them in the, items, at least there's something. Every choice is her choice, but still, doesn't hurt to have them. Especially because I don't think we learn a good steel type move except Flash Cannon, and that's after you've beaten the 7th gym. So we don't even get it before we go take it on the gym we'd actually want it for. Oh wait, no. Yeah, we get it right before Candace. Because it's Byron before Candace. So actually we would get... Yeah, we don't need Steel Wing. Technically, we don't really need the other one. We'll be fine. What we got? I think we're good. I don't think we get anything useful in the... Oh wait, what we can do though is there's a couple of shards we can get. Always check this guy up the front because he gives you a shard for free. And if you want to do the move tutor, you want shards. Of course, we might not ever get to use the move tutor because my wife doesn't know about it, so... Like I said, I know this game, but she doesn't. Yellow shard. Alright, we get one encounter for the Savari zone, so we'll see what we get. All right, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? I mean, I'm hopeful, but that's a rare catch if we get it. Oh, it mocks us. There it goes. All right, so we don't get anything in this sector. Red shard. It was worth a shot. That's area 6. This is area 5. Oh. I'm not a big fan of Wooper, but oh well. It is what we get. It's a Nuzlocke. Or maybe it's not what we get. Nope, it's watching carefully. Okay. I don't mind Wooper. Wooper's not bad. It's just there's so many better encounters in this place that getting a Wooper's like insulting you. Yep, that's what we got. We got a Wooper. That's all right. It's not a bad groundwater coverage. We got a lot of those, but still. Sorry. Almost got a young mega, but it's yeah. Quagmire. Wooper is like the most common thing to get in this place, which sucks. It literally is like Nuzlocke Bane. I mean, even if you get the one that has water absorb, it's still like, ugh. Quagmire. That's what she always names him. That's alright. We weren't really gonna bank on whatever we caught in this place anyway. I think the only thing I really else would have wanted would maybe be a Skorupi. But... can't have everything. I mean, I argue, but I have a pretty good team right now. Like, the game has been very good to me when it comes to luck of the draw, and that my wife likes certain Pokemon. The fact that she likes a Gardevoir means I have a Gardevoir on my team, which is pretty cool. I have never had a Gardevoir on my team in these games, so... Area 1, please. Toot toot! I might have to rescind that victory toot toot. Right. And Beautifly. Oh yeah, that's true. I've never actually had a Beautifly on my team either, so that is interesting. Pokeball. Well, our encounter here would have been a Wooper anyway, so even if that one got away. Yellow Shard. Don't eat Yellow Shard, everybody. It's poisonous. And Blue Shard. There we go. Got all the shards. Very helpful.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Hi, Zero!
Let the record show that this viewer was here first.
Welcome, Zero. Hello, Zero. Good to see you. All right, Hippopotas evolved. Do you want to use the move tutor move on him? Or move remember? I think you can learn the Fang attacks. Yeah, he can learn the Fang. So Ice Fang, Fire Fang, or Thunder Fang. Well, whichever one you think will be useful on him. He's a defense tank, so he'd be going up against things that are physical. The only thing he'd be weak against is water and grass, which we wouldn't put him out against, so I guess not Fire Fang, but Ice Fang and Thunder Fang are good against water, flying, dragon, grass, and ground. So other ground types like himself. Right now he has Crunch, Takedown, which hurts himself. Alright, so Ice Fang or Thunder Fang for Takedown. Okay, Ice Fang we'll go with. That's alright, Jamster. You were first in my heart. Hi, Zero. I'm good. How are you, Zero? Alright. I think we're of good level for this. The rival. I think we're good. What move should we give to our, or item should we give to our dear new big boy? He doesn't really have anything that'll benefit from. We don't have an ice thing yet. Oh, Grip Claw, multi-turn attacks. Oh, that's good. He has, what's it called? The Sand Tomb thing. Alright, up front. Because I believe his first Pokemon is a Staraptor. He always starts with Staraptor. Or no, is it still Staravia at this point? No, it should be Staraptor. Because it's all in the 30s now, and Staraptor evolves at 34, so... Let's see. It's a Staravia. Alright, so... Has not evolved it yet. I think it's at level 36 that it evolves. Oh, great. It's doing its, move around strat. Ooh, I know. Can't avoid this, it's a sandstorm! Oh, that's not a bad idea. I can't do that, that's up to her, but if she wants to evolve it. They said if you're not going to use Jolteon, just go throw the Thunderstone on it. Well, we don't want to do that because it has to learn Thunderbolt first.
True. Good idea, though.
I think Yawn ignores dodging. Yes, good. This is that gen where for some reason Yawn always hits. Why? I don't know, but it does.
Kind of thing before it puts the sleep.
Yeah, you keep double teaming, you little prick. Wait, don't do the blow dryer yet. Let me save first. All right, fair enough. Yep, you're good. It's probably gonna go for Aqua Jet, so let's go with Aztec. Oh, smart little bastard. Oh, that's good. Going to the market is always fun. We love hanging out in the market. Sometimes it's just a, a day off. Rattle. Ooh, I know. We can at least lower its attack and then it'll be neutralized by our flying type. And then we can switch to our bug. As long as it doesn't crit. Which is a possibility. I should have thought of that, actually. Oh dear. Ah! Ah! You fool! This is special attack. Oh. Oh. Bonita. Please don't burn. Please don't burn. Okay. That's the last thing I need is more chip damage. Well, that means we're not staying in against that Star Raptor. Or Staravia or whatever. It's alright though. We get a lot of XP from this though. Yeah, there we go. Nice little XP boost. Alright, so we were relatively in the same level range. Ah, he's still asleep. Still not risking it though. Oh, did I predict it or did I predict it? Look at that. Saved our lives. Our penguin almost died.
What the hell?
Not like literally almost died, but because I thought he would wake up in one turn, I switched out our penguin from Staravia. And it actually did wake up, turn 1, so I actually avoided a wing attack. Ice Fang has come in incredibly handy, by the way. It's like our only coverage against Staraptor. We have no electric moves, or ground move, or rock moves, or anything, so...
Well, I'm glad I chose that.
Yeah, go invent your own theme song. That'll work. Weirdo. Yep, beat the rival. Not the mama. Alright, who do we got up? Let's go with Lyric, because there are other attacker for this gem. And let's just sweep through Wake, because I know Wake and he is not that powerful. His biggest threat is his Float Soul, but we have a metal penguin. I don't think we're going to be in any danger. Not yet, but he will. Save state. Our only threat is Gyarados, as always. But I know which... I'm a well-known player of this game, so I know which one of these guys does and does not have a Gyarados, so I can avoid that Gyarados if I wanted to. For those wondering, I know I have Magical Leaf. Magical Leaf is actually weaker than Psychic because it's Stab. So, Magical Leaf is good though against things who are 4 times weak to Grass. Or for whatever reason, if they have like a Dark Water type or something, which I don't think there is one in this gen. Oh no, there is, because you can also encounter, or you can run into a, what do you call it, Corefish's evolution, I think? I think somebody has one, but I don't know. I think that's post-game. Whiscash, speaking of things that Grass is 4 times strong against. The Whiscash is very bulky. Nope, never mind. It does not get to live. Down, bounce, bound, bound. Do 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 do. Gen 4 music is bumping. Caliber. I'm fighting a Pelipper. It's required when you run into a Pelipper to go. We all know this.
He does have an extra one.
All right, level 35.
Yeah, now we have to do the whole Pokemon Journeys thing.
All right. I'm breaking my rules again, everybody. Well, not my rules, but I'm breaking my norm when I play this game. Because I'm just going to use a rare candy. Aztec! We need you, sir! Come and be our knight in shining armor!
I shall watch the evolution because I love this guy with a passion. I have him on my leg. Hi, Zero!
The Emperor is here!
I'm getting ready for D&D later.
Aqua Jet! Over Growl
Probably. Hold on.
or Metal Claw?
Hold on. No. Metal Claws are good. We don't have anything else with a steel.
Metal Claw, Aerial Ace, Brine.
What a... I sat on a pen. Give me stats on Aqua Jet, please.
40 always goes first.
Okay, so it's a priority move.
Yep.
I'd probably say over Growl then, because then we have a priority water move.
That's what I would have chosen.
Good to know.
She always asks me, like, what I have done afterwards, so I just answered her. Alright, now we can also get rid of the item on him and give him something else. So let's give him a citrus berry. That way he has something that he can heal with.
And I'm very warm in this outfit right now, but
sadly,
it's freezing cold if we go
I
to this.
don't think he can learn Roost despite having wings. Nope, he cannot. Too bad. Can he learn Drain Punch? No, he cannot. Okay, I was about to say that would be hilarious. Silver Wind, Bug Move. Only Llamasaur.
Do we want these?
I'm asking you, it's a bug move. He doesn't have a bug move right now.
Oh, we're going. Let's see.
Silver Wind has the chance to increase all stats when used. It's 60 base, special.
Probably over Stun Spore, to be honest.
Okay.
We have a grass, a bug, a flying, and a normal move on her. And they all have a pretty decent effect.
True. Shadow Claw. I don't know why I'm just going through the list now, what they have. Nope, only person who can learn it is Aztec.
And by the end, he's gonna have, Surf, Metal Claw, some sort of
Stealth Rock.
flying move, I think, right now what we have.
That's a good late game thing.
And Ice Beam.
Grass Knot. I'm pretty sure, if I recall correctly, can't. That's right. Aztec can learn Grass Knot. That's hilarious. Giving a special grass type move to a special attacker is not a bad play, but Pluck. Can anybody learn Pluck? Only Aztec, but he's already got Aerial Ace, which is the same power. Only he can learn Cut. Nobody has Defog yet. Well, that's all they wrote, I believe. Well, except Rock Tomb. I don't think anyone can learn Rock Tomb. Oh, Lily can learn Rock Tomb, but she has Ice Fang. But it's up to you. Brick Break. Can anyone learn Brick Break? Aztec again. Man, Aztec can do all the things with the metal fins now.
Yeah.
Dig. 80 base power, ground type move. Nope. Oh yeah, I forgot we have the TM for Earthquake. That's like a late game thing though. And Toxic. So, we got a decent amount of those right now. We got a lot of TMs. You want to be as strong as Crasher Wake? Too bad! You'll get nothing and you'll like it. The bubbles. Man, drop my speed too. Impressive. Meryl. I'm so bummed we didn't get a Meryl. We ran into Kadabra on the place we could have run into a Meryl. You lose, Caitlyn. Do I have any, like, ethers or PP ups or something? Because I don't want to go back out just to get that. What about Lepa berries? I got Lepa berries, right? Hey, I got a Lepa berry. But that seems more important. Let's go with just an ether, because I feel like we'll get more ethers down the road. Let's just go out. Let's just go back. It's fine. It's just a little bit of a backtrack. We want to just deal with this and get back to killing Wake Sensei. Like I said, I think our only threat is Gyarados, and I don't think Gyarados has a water type move as far as I know, because it can't learn one yet, except Brine, but special attack on a Gyarados is not exactly threatening. I could at least put it to sleep, which would help a great deal. I should do that. And then I can switch safely to somebody else who could deal with it. Because Gyarados is really the biggest threat here. Let's be fair. And you. I think he's just got Gyarados and Remoraid as far as I remember. Oh no, Goldeen. Well, it's still not very threatening. In that case, we could switch back. And then we could switch in on Gyarados, because that way we get the attack drop too. Peck. Ow. Nice crit. Aha! I knew it! That could hurt. But now I can freely switch to Lily because it's stuck in Thrash. That's why I don't use those kinds of moves. Because if you get locked into something, they can just switch out on you, and it's just like, well, there you go, you're doomed. Crunchitize me, Captain. Run. Come on, hit yourself. Oh. You would have done it. You coward! Seeking. That's mildly more threatening. Don't you flail at me. Who do you think you are? Do you know who I am, sir? I expect not, but you will. Ah. Good thing you didn't go for flail. Wow, 2 crits in a row. That's impressive. All 5. Impressive. Ooh. Ugh, I hate when they do this. Just like, let me just heal everybody, please. What do you currently have equipped? Cherry berry. Let's give you something else. How about we give you the other citrus berry, because that way if you get... Ah, no, wait. Let's go with one of these. A guava, mango. Let's go with... Let's go with mango? Because that'll help it in a pinch. What that means, I don't know. But you never know. Hi, Wake. I love your outfit, by the way. Love wrestling. I don't watch it as often as I did as a kid, but I always appreciate it because they are some pro athletes. Wingle! Ah, Shellos. Goodbye, Shellos. Golduck. Didn't think I'd see one of you. Hey, didn't matter. And we got another level. Perfect. Now you know why I used the rare candy, because I knew we weren't going to get quite up to level yet. Alrighty, let's do this! Alright, I know what you start with, so... Easy peasy. What do you have? Quick Claw. Citrus Berry, Grip Claw, Big Root. And... Mango Berry. Yes, good, good. Why risk it? We can always get more citrus berries. Give Bakugo a citrus berry. He needs all the help he can get. Alrighty, I think we got this covered. Welcome! Let's do this, everybody! Time to take on Wake in our debut wrestling match! It's WrestleMania! Gyarados! Alright, let's switch, because Gyarados, or Dos Gyarados is not Nicedos. I don't know what he has, actually. He might have Ice Fang, so let's damage him just a little. Ah, he went for Bite, okay. There we go. Little bit of chip damage. And then... I don't know. I don't know what he has is the problem. I feel like Lily is the safe bet, because I don't think he has any moves except Brine, which from a Gyarados isn't overly threatening. And our special defense is not terrible. So I imagine he wouldn't go for that, so... Yeah, the only other thing I think you could have is Ice Fang, in which case it would actually be better for us because we have a physical defender, so... And honestly, we're not sending Lily out against anybody else at this point, so, you know, we might as well. And that chip damage from Sandstorm actually might be very helpful for this. If we can put it to sleep, that would be ideal. Yep, okay, so he does have Brine, but is off of a Gyarados. Yeah, okay. So we got one free turn off. Good. Alright, Lily, you've done your job. You've set up Sandstorm for the chip, and you've put the Gyarados to sleep. So, win-win. Alright, let's go back into Bakugo. I think that's our best bet here. Because if it goes for Bite or Water, we're in a bit of a bind. And we don't want to risk Aztec yet. That's kind of our go-to, so... Yeah, Bakugo I think is our best option here. And we'll get another attack drop, so if it does get healed, we're not in, like, over danger. I don't feel like we're gonna do it in one go. So let's Leer and let the Sandstorm do its job. Or do we tackle, which will also lower it a bit, but not overly bad. Let's just do a tackle and then a Dragon Rage. Yeah, I feel like that's a safe bet. Yeah, there we go. Alright, as long as it doesn't go into healer range, then we should be good with a Dragon Rage. Yes! Okay, big threat down. There we go. There we go. One threat eliminated. That Sandstorm is going to keep bulking up, so I'm guessing he's going to switch into his... Hey, nice, and we get the heal from the Citrus Berry, which means we can send back in Gyarados later. Quagsire, okay. Now we go to Lyric, because Lyric is our answer to that. Ah, Rock Tomb. Good thing I didn't send out the bug. Sandstorm is actually probably going to start hurting us more than helping us, but that's fine. Come on, 4 times effective. Good, Anakin. Good, Anakin. Alright, first we switch to Gyarados. Drop the Float Soul's attack. Oh, it's 37. Oops. That's fine. Switch to Bakugo. We are a few levels below it, but... I don't think we have much of a choice, though, because at this point it's just gonna out... because Aztec wouldn't be bad, but then we're going right into a dark type move that has the potential to lower our defense. I mean, I think Bakugo would survive 1 crunch as long as it doesn't crit, in which case it's dead anyway. But I think that's our safest bet. So we go Bakugo, get the the attack drop, which will severely cripple Float Soul for the rest of this fight, so that's good. Yes, okay, good. Alright, now we switch to Aztec, because now that kind of balances out the level difference. Ha, and now we're not hurt by the sandstorm! That's great. Alright. Yeah, Aerial Ace. And it went for Ice Fang, which is 4 times resisted. Why would you do that? Oh, for the flinch. Got it. Okay. It's going for the flinches. And Brine, which we also resist. Alright, now, we want to chip at him, because he does have a Citrus Berry. So... yeah, we'll go Aerial Ace because Brine won't do as much until later. Once we get to that point where it's over half, then we could do Brine, because it'll be 120 based. Alright. I think if we go Brine now, it won't below half him, or won't to put him too low where healing range will happen from the sandstorm. Alright, actually, that'd have been about the same, actually, so he might be in healing range. Yep, that's healing range, so... Yep, I should have saw that coming. That's alright. We already have Brine. Ha! Take that, you fool! Alright, there is no danger now. We are safe. We have got this, guys. So this was, like I said, if you have... This penguin is literally his bane. Because he has nothing in his team except Quagsire that can hurt the penguin. Because Gyarados doesn't have Dragon Rage anymore. Because for whatever dumb reason he got rid of it. So all he has is this. Now it's weird because Float Soul can learn Brick Break. So you'd think of all the moves he would have taught him, Brick Break would have been a good one to go to. But bye, Float Soul. Cat butt in your face, everybody. Aha! Victory! Cat, stop it. Oh, right. And the badge. Forgot to adjust everything. Yeah, that looks like a pretty ace team there, everybody. Look at that. And it's only going to get better because we have 2 more Pokemon that I know we're going to get. So don't know what she'll do with them, but who knows? And Brine. Like, we don't already have enough water moves. All right, everybody. We have beaten Wake. That is a great place to stop for the day because we got some D&D to go play. So I hope you all have had a wonderful time like I have, because that was hilarious how we just kind of walled Wake despite having a level disadvantage. So that was hilarious. But thank you all so much for coming. As Zero, my dear friend, loves to say, cheers to the stream. We all hope you've had a wonderful time. We are going to hop over to one of our favorites. Linkus.
Too bad he wasn't playing when I was doing my speed run.
So all of you have a great rest of your day. We love you all very much, and thank you so much for joining us in.